안녕하세요. We are reviewing K-pop. Stay tuned as I review episodes 1 through 4. Let's go. All right, welcome back to another episode of Haire. So we are reviewing K-pop. K-pop is pretty much a show featuring Psy, Mr. Oppa Gangnam Style, and then it's featuring Megan Thee Stallion as an executive producer. Also, Lionel Richie is an executive producer. I saw that in the credits. I was like, okay, random, but get to the bag. Basically, they have known K-pop artists and they have known classic like music from all over the country. We have Boy George, we have TLC, we have Patti LaBelle. So basically, just getting K-pop, do their version of it, and they perform together, including choreography, whatever. So I'm gonna spend 3 minutes on each one. So episode 1 is going to be with Patti LaBelle doing Lady Marmalade, Hey Sister, So Sister, and then Megan Savage, I'm a Savage. Copyright. And then the group they're doing is with Billie. I've never heard of them, so you guys know I would consider myself like a third generation K-popper, like Big Bang. Think Big Bang 21, Super Junior, even EXO is like fourth. But like think of that time. I've never heard of Billie, but I love that this episode like gives us more with them. So they have half and half do Lady Marmalade, and then half and half does Savage. And then like they had like pretty much like this part I think is so cute where they basically come and they actually have one-on-one time with them. So they took Megan to go to instant ramen shop, and they took Patti LaBelle to go get cake for whatever. It was pretty cool. So the winner of the performance was Megan with Savage, the half of Billie. I agree with this one. I feel like it had a better performance production on it. But you want to know who would have really tore that up? For Lady Marmalade, mamamoo. Mama would have ate that up. Mama would have ate that up. And then for Savage, 4 Minute. Because think of their song, I Hate You. No. And then Tada Haire, Crazy. Like they would have, like 4 Minute would have devoured Savage. You know Hyuna, I know she's canceled now. But she would have, Hyuna and Meg would have been like this. They would have been like this. But overall, I feel like it was a good episode. They're very short, so that's why I can run through them in 3 minutes for 30 minutes. But it was really cool to just see like just them going together. But I can say that performance-wise, I felt like Megan Thee Stallion. It was a Megan Thee Stallion performance. Like I didn't really see the cohesion there. So the episode 2 is going to be by ITZY. So ITZY is going to be featuring the Spice Girls. So we have Baby Spice and Scary Spice. First of all, I did not know, like I knew growing up with them, but like Baby Spice is so sweet. Like she's like, I'm just happy to be here. So cool. And then Scary Spice is naturally comedic. Like, oh my goodness. Anyway, so they're splitting up the 2 songs and they're going to be doing Wannabe, and then they're going to be Wannabe, and then Say You'll Be There, like the 2 top iconic songs from Spice Girls. I have the CD. You have no idea. I have the CD. So the girls, ITZY treats them to basically doing like a traditional hanbok. It's like a style, like it's like an outfit style. Any mispronunciations, I'm apologizing in advance, but it was so sweet. Like it is like perfect. And then they were just like, they had a cute moment where they're just like, okay, the person who's the oldest pours first, and Melby's just looking around like, hey guys. I was like, girl, you know it's you. You look delicious though. I put this in notes. She looks delicious. The song Gold by ITZY, I never heard of it, but I'm feeling it. I have a bias in ITZY now. Yajid. She's it. Wherever she's at, if you're watching this video, you're it. Okay, you're it. You're that girl. But I thought it was pretty cool. Like I thought it was pretty cool that they got to pretty much like push their music as well, but also like just the camaraderie. There's a bunch of changes to the song. So they K-popped it. You know, like they basically like with Wannabe, like it was more like they added like a little zaz to it. And then so like Scary Spice, Melby, she had an issue with Some of the arrangements, like she had an issue with it, and then like the choreo too, like she's very, very unserious, which I'm just like, she is such like a gem. Like she's so unserious, and like Baby Spice is like, she's so sweet. I don't know how to describe it. Like I was like beaming the entire episode. I was like, oh my goodness, Baby Spice is so adorable. I cannot, like, so sweet. But yeah, it was just, I just like really, I think I scored them high. My overall score too. That'll be in episode 3 of this cover of this. But like overall, like I just like, this is when they say we want to trade cultures and like share, like I felt like the camaraderie between both of the groups. But I can say that Wannabe was better. I felt like they got the crowd going a little bit more. Say You'll Be There was a little bit mismatched. I feel like overall, like I don't think I like the mix of it, but I'm also very attached to the song, obviously. But I didn't really like the mix of it, but like they did their thing, but it wasn't anything I would be like, okay, I need this version of it today. Like I don't. Okay. So we're gonna get to the next episode. And it was like seeing the Spice Girls again. Oh my God. So the next episode is episode 3. So this episode 3 is featuring Kep1er. I've never heard of them before too as well. They're a K-pop group. So they're going to be covering Ice Ice Baby by Vanilla Ice, and then Taylor Dane, Tell It to My Heart. Like, you guys understand, like some of these songs are just so classic. Like, you're kind of almost afraid to even touch anything. Like, the formula is perfect, so you're almost like afraid to touch it. But y'all know this song. Tell it to my heart. Tonight I'm the only one. Copyright. Right? Copyright. Okay. So Vanilla Ice, so they did like their connection with them, but like Vanilla Ice, they did Ice Ice Skate, and then they did Ice 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 Cream, and then Taylor Dane, what did they do with Taylor Dane? I think they took her to food or something. I'm not sure. I don't think I wrote it down. It probably wasn't like major because I was like, I don't have it on there. Anyways, but Vanilla Ice is such a sweetheart. Like I feel like he was with his nieces. Like it just gave very. I literally wrote he's happy to be here. Like he's happy to be here. But yeah, like, and then Taylor Dane, like she just gives me like, she's just happy. Like she's like, these people, like I want it. Like there's a level of peace. Does it come in your 40s? Because I'm slowly starting to get there in my 30s, but like there's like a level of peace in your 40s and 50s that they just had, like this emulated. There are certain parts in the choreo that I felt for Vanilla Ice, like he wanted to do a spin, and then like he wanted to do a spin, and I felt like he wasn't really he didn't want to not do the spin. Like he was really pressed about doing the spin. So like there was that piece, and then like that's how he communicated with the girls. And then also like when he was on stage, I was like, I didn't know he had that much swag. Wait a minute, Van Winkle. Yes, that's his real name. I was like, wait a minute, Van Winkle. Wait a minute. When he was performing, I was like, excuse me? Like, I didn't know he had that much swag. I just always heard of the song. I didn't know he had that much swag. I was just like, excuse me? Dayoon, she's the rapper. She's my bias. Like, she was not playing with Vanilla. She said, this is my country. This is my stage. Like Dayoon, I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name. That you're it. You're it. That's what I know, a star when I see one. Yes, yes. Three claps and a snap for you. Like she did her thing. But overall, like Ice Ice Baby ended up winning, which made sense because I felt like there wasn't a lot of cohesion. And I'll do my performance like reviews on the 3rd video premiering on Thursday. I felt like I didn't really feel the cohesion from that. Like I didn't really feel it. Like, but the charisma from Vanilla Ice, I need that version today. Like they did a really good mixture of it. So episode 4 this is gonna be a Japanese fan, so it's gonna be J-Poped, and I'm just like, okay. So this is called J01 or something. But anyway, so they're gonna be doing Eve, Let Me Blow Your Mind. And then Kesha, Joy Rod. Okay, so they're gonna be doing that. So basically their one-on-one time that they did with Din was that they took Kesha to one of the tallest building in Korea. Me personally, that sounds like punishment. Y'all know I'm afraid of heights. Why would you do that? And then with Eve, they took her like downtown and did like a caricature, like basically draw each other, which I think, like, me personally, like just really just so and then like knowing where Kesha, I don't know why I expected her to do like a I expected her to do a I think I expected her to do kind of like I was like TikTok would have been good, blow, and I forgot that villain of whatever won't let her release her own music. I was like, but my thing is like that's her voice. So she did Joyride from her new album, which it's not a bad track. I feel like Joyride, like they did a really good job of like giving it that K-pop flair to it. I think it made the song better, but I personally, I think Let Me Blow Your Mind ate more. Like Eve and JO1, they were like this. She was like, let me, and they're like, blow your mind. Like they were like, almost like they were like kind of like feeding off of each other. So I felt like the cohesion there. I felt like they were really a team. Like I felt like it was Evil One, you know, like it wasn't just Eve featuring JO1, JO1 featuring Eve. I felt like they were like an actual group. But the results for this one was that Joyride ended up winning, which we can agree to disagree, but I felt like there wasn't a lot of cohesion there. I have on here too. The only thing I wish that I wish she would have just covered up a little bit, because there was like a shirt and like her under boob was showing, and I was just like, baby girl, you in another country. Like I get it, you know, the body is the body, but to me, I feel like when you sit there and you go to another country, like you got to respect their culture. They're very conservative traditionalists over there. I'm just letting you know, from someone who's been watching K-pop since 2009, almost 20 years of watching K-pop, I can tell you they are very conservative. I just wish she would have did that. But I mean, they still voted for her, so I guess they wasn't too mad about it. I guess they wasn't too mad about it. But Eve, was really nice seeing her saying she's 48. I was like, girl, where? 48 days? She looks amazing. I meant to say that too about Patti LaBelle. Looks delicious. Like, where's my water at? Bitter's mirror, give me my water. Like, I need to drink my water. But I'm going to say my overall view of all the episodes. So episode 1, like my note that I have like a score, a clear score. I feel like with Lady Marmalade, I felt like, to me, I felt like Patti LaBelle was performing. They just happened to, and Patti LaBelle was performing and Billie just happened to be there. Savage was good too, but I felt Meg was holding back. I know how she performs. I felt like she was holding back to try to blend it. I was like, I didn't really feel the energy there. But Wannabe was really good. Like I felt like the girls from ITZY, like they were really shining. I felt the camaraderie there. Say You'll Be There, that was good too. It's just a cohesion. Like me, I'm more like a visual cohesion, and also just like, are you guys blending together? Are we just watching this person featuring this person? Are they actually a band? You know, spoiler alert, my favorite performance was from episode 3, Vanilla Ice, Ice Ice Baby. Like, he did his thing. Like, that was Vanilla, what's the group called? Vanilla Kepler. Like, they did their thing. Like, I feel like it was really, really good. Like, I really liked the charisma I felt. Like, I liked the twist on it. Like, can you imagine? Like, I looked up his net worth, and Vanilla is worth $20 million from one song. I mean, of course, investments, but can you imagine? Like, you literally are worth $20 million from one song. Baby, I can write 3 words. Let's get it popping. I felt like that was really good. Tell It to My Heart. I felt like Taylor Dane was performing by herself, and then the girls from Kepler just happened to be there. I didn't really feel like the cohesion, like even from the outfits, like I'm not going to show you everything because you need to watch the show. But even from the outfits, like it felt like it was just like she was dressed up as a star and they just happened to be her accessories, which I don't like that. And then the final one for episode 4, like Let Me Blow Your Mind, I felt like it was really good. And like there were certain parts that Eve censored out, which I thought was very, very, very professional. Like there's certain parts of Let Me Blow Your Mind where she was like, let me, like she kind of like censored it, you know, like she censored it. So like I really like that she censored it. Like I don't know, it's just, to me, I feel like when you're in somebody else's country and you're doing something for them, like I like it when people come through and they're just like, I'm gonna respect this. Kesha's Joyride, like I felt like their choreo was tight. JO1 choreographer, keep them on payroll. It was very tight, but I don't feel like, to me, like, I don't feel like I like the performance. That's why I was surprised it won. I'm surprised it won, you know, like I was surprised it won, but like I didn't like the performance. But stay tuned for episodes 4 through 8 tomorrow. Bye bye.